60th Avenue. Limited vendor space available. Call me, Dr. Erica Olstein, with A Better You Healthcare at 352-615-5566. 615-5566.
Thank you, Dr. Erica. 4 minutes after 8 o'clock. Beautiful Friday morning. Looks like the weekend is going to be beautiful. Galen Unold is on the phone, and he's beautiful. Everything's beautiful, Robin.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Good morning, Galen. How you doing?
Oh, well, Larry, nobody said you were always honest, but I appreciate the compliment.
I am always honest. Maybe nobody ever said
I'm
it.
not as pretty as Caitlyn Jenner, but yeah, thank you.
No, in my mind, you are. You are. I find it very hard to look at her, but him, whatever.
I think, yeah, I do too. You're like, yeah, I cringe. you know, and I'll tell you why I cringe. It's because he was my hero. When he won the Olympics, I was 10 years old, right? And it was the biggest thing in sports. And I thought he was a real-life superhero. I did.
Yeah.
And it's hard to picture him as a woman. I don't know what that makes me or what I'm guilty of, but that's truly how I feel.
Hold on, we got a call coming in.
I remember I held the Wheaties box that he was on.
Oh,
Right.
And I ate Wheaties for as long as he was on there. That was, So
hold on, Galen. The phone just rang, and it looks like it's coming in from California. Let me take this call.
Oh my gosh.
Good morning. You're on there with Galen.
Galen, let me tell you something. I'm still the same man I always was. I don't know why you disappointed in me. So,
Because you're not a man anymore.
I kind of like to contrary that I've always been, fluid. I'm a fan of gender fluid. Sometimes I'm a man, sometimes I'm a woman.
You know, Caitlin, you really sound like Whitey. I haven't heard Whitey in years.
Well, thank you, whoever that was. That wasn't obviously her. That was obviously a fake. Don't know who that was.
But it kind of sounded like, where's Whitey been? I haven't heard from Whitey in a long time.
He's been on hiatus.
Whitey's gone.
He's been on hiatus.
Yeah.
You know, only people who get Whitey is who have been listening to this show for a while.
Yeah, that's a long.
He used to be he used to be a regular guest.
Well, he was our producer. I don't know if you remember. For those who remember Whitey.
Yeah, well, yeah. He did a good job.
He didn't like me. That guy just hated me. Yeah.
No, he did not.
Yeah. But we didn't have dead air during ads.
That's right. He was a better producer. What was I going to tell you? Do you know what I want to ask you before I tell you the topic? Because the topic is somewhat related. Down in Disney, they are having I can't remember the name of it again. The Invictus
Games.
Invictus Games. Okay, this is wounded warriors that are competing in Olympic-style games, which is awesome.
Right.
It's an idea started by Prince Harry. So we have a royal guy who actually came up with a cool idea. And First Lady Obama, Mrs. Obama is going to be down there today in the parade. The whole thing kicks off on Mother's Day. But this is what I wanted to ask you. It says they are going at the Walt Disney Wide World of Sports themed park. Where the heck is that?
Yeah, where is that?
It's just the resort. It's not really a theme park. It's just the resort that's down there.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
It's a hotel. Yeah.
Oh, well, we thought we missed one. We thought maybe they built another theme park and we didn't know.
Yeah, I they've had this, and Prince Harry started this with the military over there, and it's kind of just grown.
Yeah.
It's kind of a really cool idea. So, and that's why the Wounded Warriors are on top of this. And I think it's a cool idea.
Yeah, sounds like a cool idea. Tom Schmitz was talking about it yesterday. I think he's going down to the thing.
Okay.
I think.
Oh, so he'll be there.
Is he going to participate? If he lost that much weight, he's going to participate?
I don't know. He'd have to be a wounded warrior, though, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he'd have to be military.
Yeah.
And wounded.
Yeah, he has lost a lot of weight. He looks good.
He does. He looks good.
I know.
Good job.
He does. He really does. It's just a cool thing. I know it's going to be on TV, which I think is great. Anything we can do. Now, that's something that we should publicize. And why couldn't they put somebody from there on the cover of Sports Illustrated?
Exactly.
You know, and do a story on one of these guys.
Absolutely,
or even,
yes.
I mean, we just lost a Navy SEAL, and
right.
you know, I mean that's a. Let's be honest. That what he did took far more courage than any of us can imagine. And yeah.
She should be in Playboy, not in Sports Illustrated.
Well, and here's the thing about Jenner. Let me tell you the thing
Playboy
about.
doesn't exist anymore either, though. I mean, they don't make magazines. Oh, well, they do. I guess they're not naked
Who?
anymore. That's what
Playboy.
it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Playboy.
I don't know.
Playgirl.
I should
they're not
know.
naked
I should know
anymore.
this. I'm a man.
Yes.
I don't want to lose my man card, but I should know.
I don't think you. I mean, I don't think that's man card material anymore.
So, but I want to tell you something about Jenner. Okay, I'll just say the last name.
Okay.
Here's the thing: when you call Jenner brave, here's the thing that shows you that Jenner is not brave, because when Jenner goes on a talk show like Ellen, do you know she can ask him anything except about the accident that killed somebody?
Right. That's exactly right.
So,
That's exactly
where's
right.
your courage there?
Yeah.
I mean, you can ask about your sex change. You can ask about the Kardashians. You can ask about your medal when you were, in the Olympics, whatever. But how come you can't ask about that car crash? If you're so brave, you should be able to answer any question about anything.
Exactly. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
So he's not brave.
No. No, he's not. He killed somebody. Won't talk about
He's a
that.
killer.
Exactly.
It might have been an accident. I'm not trying to judge him.
No, I think he settled, and I think he was going to go to jail, and then he settled with the other person, and then they dropped the charge.
Well, and my point is not to try to question what happened at the accident, because I don't have a clue. My point is, if you're going to be putting yourself out there as brave, then say, you can ask me whatever you want.
Exactly.
You can ask me whatever you want.
That's right.
That's courage right there.
Exactly.
Ask me whatever you
Sure.
want.
Exactly.
So anyway,
No limitations.
I got too serious. My
Okay.
job is to be entertaining,
That's right.
especially on,
I think it's an important topic.
especially on
I really
Friday.
do.
No, I know, I'm teasing.
That's right.
And let's be honest, more and more mass media, is less willing to even discuss it or to talk about it.
Have you heard the
Or to
term?
bring it
Have
up.
you heard the term gender fluid before?
No.
No, it's in the news today.
Okay.
There was a Vanguard High School student who wanted to go to the prom and address, a male student, and the school board said no last week. Then the what's he called, ACLU,
Yes.
said,
Yeah.
it's not a good thing. So they said, oh yeah, you're right. Let him go to address. Who's he
Yeah.
hurting? Who's he hurting?
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
but
what he
my
wants.
son goes to Vanguard, and they had a huge school protest about it.
Oh really? But
Yeah.
he calls himself
Like, yeah,
Jen.
Dad, they shut down school.
And I don't. And
Oh, my
his
gosh.
name, the boy's name, is in the news. I don't want to put him through that. I don't think his
No.
name should be in the
No.
news.
Yeah.
Whatever
No,
he's going through, he's going through. He shouldn't be. I don't know. Made an example of. I'm a word guy. I'm just interested in the new word, gender fluid. I hadn't
Yeah.
heard it before.
Exactly. I had neither. Nope.
I think Milton Berle was gender fluid.
I think so too.
Sometimes-
He was the first one.
Sometimes he gestures at me.
Yep. He was the first one.
I think he was. I actually think that our generation, Robin, started this in a great way. Because all the boys grew long hair and we all look like girls.
Yeah, exactly. You couldn't tell if you were a male even looking at their chest.
Galen's generation decided, that was a dumb idea, wasn't it?
All right.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We pretty much did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then again, we wore earrings. Dudes wore earrings.
That's true.
Oh, that's right.
That's
The
true.
earrings.
That's true. So anyway, so the 2016 Summer Olympics is August 5th. And everybody's getting excited about it. It's getting closer, and we're all looking forward to seeing what's the video out of Rio de Janeiro. Mm-hmm. When my baby comes to me, I go to Rio. Anyway, so I have here, Galen, after we learn about the blood supply, some fascinating facts about the ancient Olympics.
Okay.
All right, do that.
That is
All right.
cool.
So first, how is the blood supply?
Kind of just holding steady where we're at. We have just right out a 4-day blood supply, and we just need people to continue to get out there and give the gift of life and donate blood.
That's right. And nobody can do it but your own self because it's not synthetic.
And when you give blood, you
Correct.
give it to anybody who needs it. You can't discriminate.
That's right.
Exactly.
LifeSouth doesn't discriminate. They take it from anybody and they give it to everybody.
Yep. right.
Penn Flooring and Palm Garden are the two local businesses that sponsor that message, and it's an important thing. So be sure to thank them. And while you're at it, get some new flooring over at Penn Flooring. They've got some beautiful samples for you to check out at 1201 Southwest 17th Street over the McKay-Williams Bridge.
Exactly.
And Palm Garden is celebrating Nurses Week. Go to Palm Garden and see what kind of a facility they have, because it's beautiful and the staff is even more beautiful, and it's a great place for long-term skilled nursing care, respite care, rehab care. Mm-hmm. And thank you, Palm Garden, for sponsoring the segment we do with Galen
Thank you.
from LifeSouth. We'll be right back with the fascinating facts about the ancient Olympics.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. Friday will be bright and sunny and beautiful with low humidity, the high 74 to 78. Clear Friday night and quite comfortable, low 51 in a few inland spots, 58 at the coast. Saturday, sunny and becoming a bit warmer, high 79 at the coast, 83 inland. For Sunday, mostly sunny and even warmer, high 84 to 88. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
April showers bring May flowers, but May is easily the most special month for Palm Garden of Ocala. Nurses Week is May 2 to 6, and we have award-winning nurses and CNAs taking care of our precious residents. National Nursing Home Week begins on Mother's Day and is filled with special events. May is the perfect month to come visit before our services are needed. Palm Garden Rehab is located on the corner of 27th Avenue and 34th Street.
Hi, I'm Seth with AA Lock, Dock, and Security. Have you ever thought about the locks or security on your house or business? Have you ever wondered why the keys to your new car cost so much? Well, at AA Lock, Dock, and Security, we can help with securing your valuables. We can even replace those expensive transponder keys. We can give you the knowledge that no one else will. Call AA Lock, Dock, and Security at 867-1965. That's 867-1965.
All right, 17 minutes after 8 o'clock, Galen Unold is on the phone from LifeSouth Community Blood Center, and we're going to talk about the Olympics, the ancient Olympics. Mm-hmm. Are you an Olympics fan, Galen? Do you like the Olympics?
I do. I think I like them less than I used to, just because they're all pros now. And the games used to be where it was all amateurs, and you had never heard of these people, and they were young and up and coming, and now they're, people that we know about and have seen for years and years, So it's going to be interesting this year because golf's in it for the first time.
Oh, really?
But again, they're professional golfers. Mm-hmm. But I'm torn. But I used to love the boxing. Because I still love the boxing. But I just don't necessarily like the way it's judged.
Okay, but
I do love the boxing.
The way I understood it, because of the way Russia was, there were no professionals. So the best that they had, even though they would be considered professional in our country, they weren't considered professional because they didn't earn a living at it. They actually were with the government, right? It was like a government thing?
Correct.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
So that made
I understand. I get that part.
So that made it unfair. So you wouldn't have the best of our guys up against the best of their guys, because not to say that an amateur wouldn't be as good as a professional, but in our world, the professionals are they capitalize on it. They make money from it.
Correct. I understand. I mean that's all valid, and that's partly why they made the change and everything. But from my viewpoint, that's what I'd like to go back to. And I know that's not going to happen.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you about the ancient Olympics.
Let's do it.
First of all, nobody seems to know when exactly was the very first ancient Olympics game. The modern Olympics was April 6, 1896. That's when the Olympics started back up again.
Okay.
And the very first one of the modern era, 1896, was in Athens, Greece.
Okay.
Which I guess is pretty much where all the old ones were, right? Isn't that right?
Yep.
One suggestion is that Hercules, or Heracles. Is Heracles the same as Hercules?
I think so. I think Heracles and Hercules are the
Hercules.
same.
The son of Zeus
Yes.
ran a race in Olympia and decreed that it be repeated every 4 years. That's one theory. Okay. That's why we had the Olympics every 4 years. Now we separated the winter from the summer, right?
Yes.
So we have it every 2 years.
2 years.
The Olympic Games were one of two central rituals in ancient Greece. The other was the Eleusinian mysteries, the initiation ceremonies for people joining the cult of Demeter and Persephone.
Okay.
No, doesn't ring a bell.
No, but I'm putting the names. Okay, I'm waiting.
All right, just waiting for things we can
They're
comment
also,
on.
all part of, it's all part of the Illuminati.
The statue of Zeus, the father of the gods and one of the 7 ancient wonders of the world, was housed in a temple in Olympia, the site of the ancient Olympics. That's another fact. An Olympiad, a period of 4 years, which refers to the time between 2 games, was used as a measure of years by the ancient Greeks, in the same way we now use AD and BC.
Oh, okay.
Did you know that?
I did not. I'm learning. I love this history lesson.
The only event.
I was still doing the math in my head.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't really get it. The only event at the first Olympics was the Stadion race, a race of around 190 meters, which was measured after the feet of Zeus, whatever that means. The race was named after
the size of his feet?
I guess so. He must have been a big guy.
Big dude.
He was a god. 190 meters long. I better not make fun of him. I might get a lightning bolt. The race was named after the building in which the race took place.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Okay.
See, even then they name buildings.
They've always named buildings. Right?
In all of
I
the
think
running
so.
events in the ancient Olympics.
Heck, we name trees. Do you name the trees in your yard if you plant the tree?
Oh, gosh, yes. Oh, my
Right?
God.
That's not just me.
No, my orange
wife
tree is
thinks I'm
Billy.
crazy.
Oh, I call my orange tree Billy. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, I told her. I said, "Well, I told my wife, I'm like, yeah, we need to name the tree." And she
Right.
goes, "That's just so strange."
No, it's absolutely
I'm like, well,
understandable. I don't
When I
know.
talk about this tree, so this tree's name is James. I'm like,
That's right.
when I say,
James.
James is growing.
Yeah, James is that's good. Yeah, I would say
I thought it was fine.
Billy's producing fruit now. Like, I was
I
looking.
know you talked.
Good job, Billy.
Right. So don't judge me.
Yeah.
That's right.
My wife.
I joke with Billy sometimes. I say, those two oranges so close together and hanging low. You know what that looks like, Billy?
I know you got a good sense
Well,
of
you know,
humor.
you could put the faces on the trees.
I know.
I've seen that.
Yeah, they have that
I know,
over.
yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I could do that.
They have
Where's
that. What's that ice cream place called?
I bought a Scoops.
Brewster's.
Oh, Brewster's.
They have a face on their tree.
Yeah, they do.
Brewster's,
They do. I bought one of those for my brother-in-law, a face for his tree. He loves his
All
trees.
of the runners in
Now, does he have a name? Does Bruce's tree have a name?
Yeah.
Bruce's tree.
Yep, he did. He had named it. He liked Andrew, so he put the face up, and it's that troll-looking face, and it's got ears.
Right, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Love it. All right.
Okay.
So I'm not crazy.
There's another
No,
fact
you're
from
good.
the ancient Olympics.
Yes, I'm sorry, Larry.
It's okay.
Get back to this.
All
Stuff that I-
100% of the participants were men. 100% of the participants were
Yeah,
men.
absolutely. Women couldn't run.
Yeah,
They
women-
would die of a heart attack. Remember that?
That's why there was Sadie
scared that if they
Hawkins Day.
sweat. But you also have to remember that they thought that when horses ran, all their feet stayed on the ground. So yeah, I'm always amazed by that.
Is that right?
Yeah, I know.
Unlike modern races, the racers were required to stand fully erect.
Oh, so they didn't squat then to take off with their
But they
feet
were-
in their hands. They
They were
stood up.
completely naked too.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't know that till Larry said.
Completely naked and
Yeah.
fully erect. Oh, well, no wonder they didn't allow women.
Right.
course.
That's
What a way to start a
a
race.
place for children.
I wonder what their inspiration was.
Oh, you had a girl out there with the flags. You know how she starts car races now. She was standing there, believe me. How How else would they know how to go? When it was time to start.
It's a dowling rod or something.
Well, they're probably gender fluid, so it's fine.
The winner of the first recorded Olympic Games was Coribius of Elis. He was a baker from Elia. He won in the year 776 BC, but instead of a gold medal, he received an olive branch.
Oh yeah.
And 43 concubines. An olive branch. Oh, no wonder they were staying.
Seriously?
Olive branch.
Now that first part of your statement makes a lot more sense.
That's it. Yeah.
That's right. 43 concubines.
Really? He got 44 women?
43.
Who supplied the
I'm
women?
sorry.
Like the king or
Man.
something?
Who knows?
That was,
An olive branch and 43.
Here are your options. All right. If you had the choice, you could be a terrorist. Right?
Yeah, in which you get 52 after you die.
Get your virgins.
Yeah, that's it.
Or you could just win a race. I'm going after the race.
Yeah.
myself.
There you go.
I'm still alive.
Yeah.
You can enjoy it then.
Nobody else died.
And nobody knows and nobody cares if the concubines are virgins. We don't care.
No.
Doesn't matter to us.
Does it matter after
No.
like the first month?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
No.
That seems like a lot of work.
The town of
More than one a day.
the town of Elis,
You got to remember, this is pre-Viagra. I mean,
the town still exists. Only has 150 people living in it, though. Very small town.
That's in Greece. Elia?
Elia, Eleia.
I have to look that up. I
Part
love
of the Roman
history facts.
Empire.
It is believed that the Greek tradition of athletic nudity started at the games in 720 BC.
Sure.
And-
Well, you got to remember, their clothes weren't very good.
They were made of metal.
Like they had.
They were made
Right.
out of metal.
No, they weren't made of metal. But, they didn't have compression-fitted shirts and.
No, they were just like hardly anything at all.
Competing naked was meant as a tribute to the gods and the goddesses to encourage aesthetic appreciation of the male body.
There you
And
go.
that's why when I compete, Larry, I often compete naked.
Yeah. It probably explains the beautiful weather we're having. Thank you, Galen. Appreciate that.
Yeah, when I don't compete often, but when I do,
The gods are happy.
That's it. Yeah, that's right.
Galen was running around naked, and God said,
the next time I'm walking around naked, and my wife's like, "Why are you naked?" Well, I'm pleasing to God.
That's right. Good job.
There's a fine specimen down there. Let it be sunny for Mother's Day.
Just send those kids to the movies.
They could just drive them.
that's right.
In some of the games, if some of the Olympians preferred to wear something other than being naked, they could wear a kinodesmi, whatever.
Yeah, that's a good choice.
It's a thin leather strip tied tightly around the part of the foreskin that extended beyond the glands.
Wait, what? That sounds like a jock strap.
What is this?
A mini
A
jock
thin
strap.
leather strip tied tightly around the part of the foreskin that extended beyond the glands to prevent the glands from showing. It was then tied around the waist to expose the scrotum.
It's a jock strap.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but you can.
I am not making this up.
That's an early version of the jock strap.
Oh, hold on. There's a picture here.
Oh, great, Larry. Well,
okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Well, it keeps
so
from
now
getting
next
caught
time
in
you
your
go to that
thighs.
website, you could say, "Well, I was doing research, and what had happened was."
That's right. That's right.
All right.
Well, it keeps getting caught, from getting caught in your thighs.
During the
You're good.
games, all of Greece was under a truce called an ikateria.
Wow.
Let's have an ikateria. There could be no use of capital punishment and no wars or battles during the Olympics.
Now that is cool. We should do that today.
We should. Which part?
Yeah. No wars. We'll just have
What's that strap called again?
Olympic Games all year long. So we'll have no
I
wars.
mean, that's the part I was worried about, Larry. I'm going to be very clear here. Robin was all for it. I'm like, wait a second.
I'm going to spell for you. KYNOD.
Wasn't sure where we were going with that.
Well, in my mind, it
E-S-M-E.
doesn't hide anything. It's just like tying a string to it and tying it around your waist.
Oh, you got to see these pictures.
The key there is you'd have to.
Larry's making a face.
She's got to see.
I gotta see it.
Oh, you got to see these pictures. That hides a lot, doesn't it? Look at that picture right there.
You see?
Oh, man.
That's all it is. You tie a string around the top of it and tie it around your waist, and you're good
You're
to
done,
go.
Galen.
Okay. Yeah. You go tie a string around it.
Remember what Casey Kasem said?
It's got a bow.
Keep your feet in the ground and keep pointing toward the stars. That's what this thing is about.
Something like that.
Yeah, but they tied a nice bow around it, too.
It was pretty. It was cute,
that.
Galen.
I thought so.
That's classy.
That's really
Very
cute.
classy.
Galen, where's the Ludmobile today?
Nice transition. We're at
You're pleasing
Lowe's
the
today.
guys.
At the one on Southwest 200 over there by the Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, okay.
That helps
Excellent.
anybody.
Excellent. By PetSmart and Lowe's.
Yep.
Yep, that's where you're
I don't
at.
know how to pronounce the name of this thing, but there it is.
But you're going to please the gods, all
Galen,
you gentlemen
enjoy
out
your
there.
Mother's Day. Have a great Mother's Day weekend.
Yeah, thank you guys for everything, and you guys are the best. Have a great weekend.
Thank you. We will be right back.
Bye.
Fox News Radio, I'm Lillian Wu. Presumptive GOP nominee Donald Trump facing pushback from some top Republicans. He says he'll unite a fractured party and that he's increased the number of voters.
Millions of people coming into the party. Obviously, I'm saying the right thing. And, the party was stayed. It had a lot of problems, whether it was the right thing or the wrong thing, whatever they were saying wasn't doing it. And now the Republican Party is the talk of the world.
Speaking to Fox and Friends this morning, some people in Alberta, Canada continue fleeing a wildfire which has damaged or destroyed some 1,600 homes and buildings.
First, they evacuated Fort McMurray. Now those work camps north of town that about 25,000 of them had fled to are being evacuated. More airlifts could happen today.
Fox Radio's Tanya J. Howers. And a key report out today, economists expecting a positive April jobs report. Fox News. We report, you decide.
Wildfires burn millions of acres each year. And each year, wildland firefighters like Fire Chief James Hall battle to contain them. But they can't do it alone.
A single ember that escapes from a wildfire can travel more than a mile. It can ignite and destroy your home, your community, or more. That single ember can be just as dangerous as the wildfire itself. But you can do something firefighters can't. You can act now to prepare your home and your community for wildfire. You can reduce the risk. Do your part. Go to fireadapted.org.
Get fire adapted. Learn what you can do now to reduce wildfire damage later at fireadapted.org. A public service message brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council. Learn more at fireadapted.org.
RL here for Dairy Queen to tell you about some new and tasty foods. Two of the new items are the Royal Blizzards, packed with extra fruit or fudge, and the new bruschetta chicken, a hot-baked sandwich on focaccia artisan bread. I know I had one for lunch, and it was exceptional. Dairy Queen, Silver Springs, where we always treat you like kings and queens.
Here's what you may have missed on the John Tesh Radio Show.
80% of the super rich people in his study made a habit of associating with other success-minded individuals. They also consciously avoided toxic, negative people. It's nobody's business whether you're married, engaged, or starting a family because that's considered pregnancy discrimination. Dark chocolate contains more antioxidants, called flavonols, than any fruit or vegetable out there. Surprised?
Intelligence for your life on the John Tesh Radio Show. Don't miss this stuff.
Hi, this is Vanessa Lane Jennings with the Jennings Law Firm, located here in beautiful Ocala. Join me every single Friday at 10:30 for Legal Lane. We'll be discussing various legal topics such as family law, criminal law, contracts, and much more. So this is your chance to call in with your legal questions and have them answered. That's every Friday, 10:30, right here, WOCA The Source.
Hi, Matt Wilkerson here, your mobile Verizon rep. But not just here, I'll deliver the phone to you in your home. While I'm there, I'll only sell you what you need and I'll personalize it to you. Want to have me get you connected? Then call me at 352-528-0020. I even offer unlimited home phone service for just $20 per month. Just call me, your mobile Verizon rep, at 352-528-0020.
Veterans are the foundation upon which our freedom is built. Listen to The Source, WOCA, each Thursday at 9 a.m. to Veterans News with Hank Whittier from Vets Helping Vets. You'll hear tributes, information on veterans issues, and stories that will make you laugh, cry, and feel proud. Veterans News always focuses on the military, past and present, and on our first responders. Veterans News is brought to you each week by Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens and Nursery, keeping you blooming since 1952.
Putting the local back into radio. 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. WOCA News. Variety. Information. Now. Keep your arms and legs on the inside at all times.
The most trusted name in news, Fox News, every half hour, only on 96.3 FM, 1370 AM, The Source.